just find it on here and we'll get started. I just had to go sneak in there. She was crying. Maybe she wasn't really crying. I don't know. She's watching Trolls. For like the 7 billionth time. Hey, whatever works. I mean, she's pretty good about going to sleep at night. Hear her? I'll give her a few minutes. I think she'll be fine. Anyway, first person here is Jay. What are Brianna the Aries feelings towards me? Brianna the Aries. What are Brianna the Aries feelings towards me? She feels like the two of you have a great connection. She sometimes takes it for granted a little bit, but she believes that you're a very stable part of her life. She thinks that you're very intelligent, very smart. Sometimes she doesn't always listen to her intuition, and sometimes she holds herself back. I think sometimes she tries to test you, but she believes that the two of you have a strong connection, that you and her, there's more to come between you and her. And I think that sometimes, yeah, she may take you for granted. She thinks that you're loving, kind, caring, sincere, intelligent. She might take you a little bit for granted. Scared Street. How did he feel when I told him his friend called and texted me? I think he thought that it was interesting. I don't think he knew that you and his friend were talking. I think it was like news to him. And he might feel like that friend is kind of overstepping his boundaries, or that he's a little bit persistent and perseverant. Emma, today at work we had a staff meeting. Though it was addressed to everyone, it may not have been intentional, but now I feel so stabbed in the back by my managers. Are they wrong for what they expect? Let me read that one more time. Today at work we had a staff meeting. Though it was addressed to everyone, and it may not have been intentional, but now I feel so stabbed in the back by my managers. Are they wrong for what they expect? I'm going to ask it as a yes and no question. Was it the kind of situation where something happens, right? Like, I'll use this as an example. Somebody played a song on their yoga playlist when they were teaching that a student thought was inappropriate. But the student complained to the owners. Now, instead of just addressing the teacher that played the song, we had like a big meeting about what songs were inappropriate or why this particular song wasn't appropriate. When meanwhile, I don't think that the teacher knew what the song meant. I didn't know what it was about. So I don't think it was done. I just think that it happened to be like, it had a good beat. It was a very upbeat song, whatever. So instead of just like calling that teacher aside and saying, hey, listen, somebody complained they don't like this song, they found it to be offensive, can you take it off the playlist, which would have just solved everything, rather than everybody looking around thinking, shit, what the fuck did I play? Was it me? Was this wrong? Is that wrong? Do you know what I mean? Was this a situation like that where you think you did something, but you're not sure because they didn't tell you that it was you? And the whole place was addressed, but you were like, damn, I did that. Are they talking about me? That's so fucking awkward. I would rather have somebody call me aside and just tell me myself. But let's see. That's the feeling that I'm getting from this. answer to your question is yes. I'm not sure if I got it right, if I'm understanding it correctly, but the cards indicate yes. Sun, will the bill pass in time? Will the bill pass in time? Yes, I think it does. Adriana, will they send my dad back to work or will they retire him? Is he going back to work? Is he getting retired? I think he's retiring. Is that what he wants? I think he's retiring. T-Vet General. Stepping into your own ambition, feeling like you're very productive all week. Stepping into your ambition, focus on either a side project that brings in money or a new business opportunity. You got money coming in. Get an air sign around Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, and you're feeling very perseverant. No longer holding yourself back. Listening to your intuition. A lot is happening quickly this week. Could be spending time with the soulmate connection as well, and with a new beginning on the horizon. T-Vet, when will we return to the office? Sometime probably in November. Scared Street, we weren't talking. A friend called and texted me out of nowhere. I don't know how he got my number, and it was weird, so I thought I should tell him to be safe. All right, I'm not really understanding what's going on. The person that you told, the person that you mentioned it to seemed to be taken back by the situation or wasn't expecting it. But why do you have to report to this person who's texting you? Like that, like you, why can't you have a friend text you? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what is it about the situation that this person has to know who you're talking to? Because that's what's coming up, that's what I don't understand. It's like the person that you told, whoever this was, contacted you, seemed to be surprised by it. But like, how is that being safe? Why do you have to report to them who's texting you? BJ, the next 30 days in love between me and the Aries. You may feel as if balance has come back to the situation. 6 of Pentacles. The relationship may be functioning much better than it has been in quite some time. Feeling a little bit successful about the relationship moving forward. The next 30 days should be pretty productive. I don't see a commitment here. So if you're not in a commitment, I would say the commitment's not coming in the next 30 days. But the relationship should be moving forward well, and it should be very well functioning. Communication looks good too. Yeah, communication looks good. Communication looks good, and they're like reciprocal. It's a well-functioning relationship over the next 30 days, even if it's not at the committed stage yet. Love always, General. Okay, it looks like slow and steady wins the race, but your perseverance pays off. So whatever you've been working on, don't feel like you have to rush through it, or don't worry if you feel like a lot of immediately. Perseverance pays off, and you don't have to knock yourself out. Things change to the better between you and a Virgo. You may also have a wish coming in here. Feeling like you're no longer feeling stuck, but like things are moving forward and you're well prepared for that. The hard work that you put into business, school, work, whatever you do all day comes back to you. Somebody makes you an offer that would be hard to turn down. An old wound starts to heal and moves into the past. Kalia, good news coming towards me. Taking time for rest, relaxation, and self-care serves you well. An earth sign comes in, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Laying down the law, setting up boundaries serves you well, makes you also feel self-confident. Divine timing is guiding you. An old wound is starting to heal, move into the past. You won't ever have to deal with that again. Feeling like you got some nice business opportunities that come in. Feeling balanced and like more money is coming in, and you may have a new business opportunity or a new business partner on the horizon. Anonymous. I got a text today saying we were going to pick my car up from Kia because it was finished getting fixed so I could have it by tomorrow. Oh, you're very welcome, but I thought you had a Nissan. Who had the Nissan that broke down? Is that somebody else? Remember didn't somebody recently have a Nissan that broke down? Either way, I'm glad that it's fixed. I'm glad that it's fixed and that they paid for it. What's going on with Miss Avery? Emma, what can I do to get my own back on my managers? What can I do to get my own back on my managers? Not sure what you mean by that. Can you rephrase that one? I'm not sure what you mean. Emma, does Spirit think my managers are wrong for? Yeah, I don't understand. Adriana, yes, it's what he wants. Yeah, I think that they're going to retire him. Well, oh, maybe this fall. Maybe late September. What is going on with Avery? Right, my spelling for the first one is what does Spirit think my managers are wrong for? Spirit doesn't judge, like Spirit doesn't think that your managers are wrong. It's like this is life. It's not for Spirit to judge whether or not they did something that, it's like they don't pass judgment. The managers are doing their job the best they can. If they're not doing something that's correct, or they're not doing something that is morally right or whatever, then it's not Spirit's, like Spirit doesn't come in there. It's like they're going to have to answer to the people that are above them. So I can't say that Spirit thinks that they're doing something wrong, because whatever it is that they're doing, they feel like they've made the right choice. Like the girl that played that song in yoga, she didn't think that she was doing anything wrong. So it's not like Spirit is like, oh, well, she's a bad person because she did something wrong. She played a song, somebody was offended. These days, people get offended if you look at them the wrong way. So she didn't do anything wrong. It was unintentional. But her actions, there were consequences from. Not personally. She didn't get in trouble for it. But we just had a discussion about what was appropriate and what wasn't. Big deal, right? But that's life, you know? It's like, it's life. These things happen. If you feel like you've been treated unfairly, maybe you have been treated unfairly, but that's life. We get treated unfairly. People do shitty things. What does spirit have to say about that? It's the way you react to the situation. It's not so much about what somebody does to you, it's how you come back at it and what you do with that situation and with the opportunity to move past it. Like, am I going to not let go of it? Like, I have a friend who can't let go of anything. Like, his whole life has been destroyed because he can't let go of anything. That's his choice. He made that choice. He doesn't want to get over it. He wants to blame you for his problems because he feels like, okay, now my life is ruined and it's your fault. How does that help anybody? I don't know, but this is how he lives. So that's a choice he makes. I mean, Spirit doesn't say anything about that. I mean, not. I mean, if it does, I don't get any messages about that because you can just be guided to different situations and how you're going to react in them. But I don't think. Yeah, I can't answer that. I can't. I have no way of answering that. Like, they're doing what they think they feel is best. If it's not what's best, then their higher ups have to deal with them. Sister, I had this really intense dream with my ex M, and then the next day I saw that he went to a DMB concert with his fiance and wrote best concert ever. We were childhood sweethearts, so we went to the concerts together. Did he do that to try to convince himself that he loves her and not and not I feel like I dreamt of him like that because he was dreaming of me. Well, I think he does dream of you, but I think that he wrote that having that it had nothing to do with her. I think he just really enjoyed the concert. I don't think it had anything to do with her. I don't think he was even thinking about her. I think it really just had to do with that he enjoyed the concert, and he was happy to have gone. I mean, it also may be that with everybody being in lockdown for so long, it's like now we're finally really appreciating the chances to go out. So that may have something to do with it. Like, there may be more appreciation for it now because, hey, I couldn't do anything for all this time. I don't think it had anything to do with her. I don't even think he was thinking about her. I think it was all about him. Sepia General. You should have some choices that come in. Feeling like you've made it to the top of the mountain around a work or business situation. Feeling successful around a business situation, a wish comes true. Negativity has moved into the past and so has anxiety. Or it will be moving into the past. Looks like you've got a water sign coming in that could be of significance. Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Mario, is the Pisces aware that I blocked her? I don't think she knows yet. I don't think she's figured it out yet. Is she still driving by my apartment to see if I'm home? I think she does drive past her house. When is she going to come forward about her true feelings and communicate? It could be sometime this fall. Sometime this fall, you should get more out of her. Sepia, love. You've got a relationship that's pretty well balanced, and you should be feeling like you're getting treated a little bit better. Could be with a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. You also have a Cancer around, and possibly an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. May have choices, but when things start to move forward, they should move forward fast, and you fall into, like, things just fall into place kind of easily, and things move forward quickly. Listen to your intuition when it comes to love. No longer waiting around for your ship to come in. You may be making a decision for things to move forward, or to what do you call it? Like, make a decision to, like, not stay stagnant, but for things to move forward, or explore new options. Could be exploring new options. Sepia, career. Here's another situation where you may be making a decision to not stay stagnant. Could be learning a new area of study or going back to school. It also looks like you may be feeling a little bit more financially stable around a business partnership, or an opportunity may come in where you feel like it's a little bit more, it's got more potential than wherever it is that you're at right now. A disappointment moves into the past. You should have choices. You should have more than one opportunity that comes in. You also may be working on a side business. Side business could pay off at some point. She's so quiet. I think she stops. Emma, how can I get even with my managers? I can't answer. Spirit doesn't think your managers are wrong. Spirit doesn't judge what other people's choices are. Like, it's this is a situation for you to figure out how to respond to the situation. I don't think that there is going to be any way that you can get back at your managers unless you just quit and walk out and leave them short-staffed. But I don't know what the situation is. But the idea of getting even with people that hold rank over you, it isn't going to work. There is no getting even. Like, you can't. Like, it's an unfortunate situation. I mean, I've been in this situation before too. Human resources woman hated my guts. I was in trouble all the time for things that were, like, ridiculous. There was nothing I could do about it. Like, it is what it is. Like, Spirit doesn't judge that. If Spirit does judge it, it's not for me to read on. Like, Spirit doesn't, like, say, oh, they're a bad person because they treated you badly. You're right, they're wrong. There's much more that goes into the story than just one person's side. So I can't answer that question, because I don't know that they're wrong. You think that they're wrong, but I don't know that they're wrong. Like, I don't know what the situation is. And I can't answer that. It's like saying, what does God think? How is God going to punish them because they did something to me that I didn't like? I can't answer that. Like, if you're not happy there, you have to make a decision about what you're going to do. I mean, it sounds like there's always more sides to the story. Whatever it is that you feel that they did to you, you could have a meeting with them. You could tell them how you feel, but I don't know, like, in my experience, you can't fight City Hall. Like, if you're an employee and they're above you, how are you going to get back at them? Because they pull rank over you. You just either have to eat it and move forward, or you have to quit and go somewhere else. But how are you going to get back at the managers? Like, that's not even, like, really ethical. Like what am I going to tell you to do? Like, there's no way to get back at something at that. You know, how was I going to get back at the human resources woman? Like, yoga pants. They were yoga pants when they were on my body, but when they were on somebody else's body, they were leggings. So I couldn't wear yoga pants, but she could wear leggings. Stupid shit like that. What was I going to do to get back at her? It is what it is. Life isn't fair. Sometimes you just have to deal with it and move forward. And I know that woman had a huge role and why they chose to let me go over my coworkers when the layoffs came. What was I going to do about it? I wasn't going to change their mind. I mean, she even said, she's like, you could take this to a lawyer. I don't want to take it to a lawyer. I don't care. Like, it's like, what am I going to fight for? You know what I mean? Like, it's just not worth it. You know, but that's your decision. You have to make that decision. You got to pick your battles as to, you know, what's important to you. How much aggravation do you want? Yeah, I wouldn't tell you to try to get even with your managers because I don't think you will. I don't think you will, because I think if you try to do something, you're going to get in trouble. If you don't care, and you don't care if they fire you, that's different. All right, let me move this out there because she's having a heart attack. All right, I'm going to take these cards. Take these cards. I have the other unicorn cards. Over here. Avery, what is the problem? Trolls, yes. All right, hang on. Just bear with me for 1 second. What are you doing? Why are you crying? Did you finish your milk? Yeah, all right, come on, watch Trolls. Go ahead. Watch Trolls. All right, let's just lower it so I don't get in trouble for the copyright. Yes. I'm gonna lower it, okay? Yeah, I know. You don't want to go to sleep? Oh. You're being bad? All right, go ahead, go play with the little people. Hopefully this works. Oh, Avery, you know, really. What? What are you doing? What are you looking for? Avery, please. Go watch Trolls. Yeah, I know. Go watch Trolls. But hopefully she'll sleep late tomorrow. This is a real bad angle. Oh well. It's just going to have to work. It's fine. It's fine. Avery, go watch Trolls, for Christ's sake. Jesus. Here, you can play with these. You can play with these. All right, play with these. Those are for you to play with, okay? And don't touch mine. Yeah, sit down. Yeah, I know. That's right. Mario, what are her next intentions? Does she want me to come over or invite me to her place? Here, you want to play with this? Her next intentions may be to have you over. Communication picks up and there's balance that comes back to the situation. It also looks like you guys may have a good communication or a good talk and the relationship can start to strengthen. Will she invite me over to her place? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Whoops. She might invite you over to her place. It doesn't look like it happens right away. It could take a little time. Undrop that card. I need that. Yeah, Dylan hid in his crate. Dylan's like, I've had enough. I'm going to my crate. Yeah. Don't fall, okay? What happened to you that you don't want to go to sleep? You can put them in the cup and amuse yourself with that. Son, did Y leave the room to see what I was doing? No, I don't think so. I'm only getting a 33% chance, yes. That's not strong enough for me to say yes. Adriana, whenever you can. She sent you an email. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll do it after I finish this. Georgia, what is Jim thinking about us right now? Why don't you go get the little people? Put them in the bucket. Where's Tessa? We haven't seen Tessa in some time. I don't know where you guys are right now. He may be feeling a little bit stressed out and a little bit undecided. However, he does have hope for things moving forward. He does feel like things are going to be improving, and he's hopeful for the 10 cups to be full. So I don't know if things have been a little bit stagnant right now, but he's hopeful that things are going to change or things are going to improve.
What?
Yep, she's a fellow cat. Yeah, and you have a lot of planets in Capricorn, right? You're reading the unicorns? Don't lose that book, though. I need it. And she's huge. Are you huge? Yeah. Emanuela, what happens if I try to kiss Daniel? You'll be successful. You'll be successful. Like, things could move forward. I mean, I would wait for the right time, but I mean, things could work out. Time does go by fast. It's crazy. Tiffany, love reading. Sure. Yeah, that's the unicorn book. You're no longer holding yourself back. Any disappointments you recently experienced are moving into the past. The hard work you put into love will come back to you. Feeling like you made it to the top of the mountain, you can breathe a sigh of relief. Could be a Sagittarius that enters. You also have another fire sign here. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Could be 2 people. And things should change for the better for you quickly. If things have been a little stagnant lately, things should change for the better fast. Yeah, unicorns. Where's your unicorn? Where's Belmont? Oh, you like this angle? I don't like this angle. I don't know. I feel like it looks like I have a little head and a big body, which is really funny because I have a ginormous head. Oh, thank you, thank you. You're getting a lot of compliments. Yeah. Julie, was he telling you the truth about being at work in the office and that he just left around 9:30 p.m.? Yeah, he wasn't lying. He wasn't lying, but he seems to, I know somebody who's just like this. It like seems to lose time. Like everything seems to take a lot longer than it should, but they're not lying. I don't know. I think some people are just a little bit more efficient with their time. He's not one of those people. Like, how is he starting texting you at 6 o'clock in the morning and it's 9:30 at night and he hasn't made it there yet? Like, get your act together. But I know other people that are like that too. Like, I don't know, I'm not like that. And I always say that I think it has to do with the fact that I grew up working in retail and I always had a busy schedule. So I think I just learned to like always move and get things done really fast. I think that not everybody is like that. He's not lying, but Jesus Christ. I mean, 17 hours. When's he coming? His intentions are to come. His intentions were showing all day that they were to come. So I don't think he's lying. And I don't think that he's, I think his intentions are still to come. I don't know how you left off with him. Yeah, she's going to be 2. I know, it's crazy. It's crazy. Queen of Swords. Did I do well on my test today? Oh God, I hate tests. Trolls, sun over there, look. I think you did do well. Yeah. Yep, I think you did well. Thank God, because I hate tests. Nope, you played with these cards. Look at this one. It's got a lot of pretty colors on it. Look at this one. It's got a big diamond on it. Adriana, how will he feel when he knows once I'm dating someone else? Oh, he's going to have a tower moment. He's going to not be happy with that. Too big. You snooze, you lose. You are a chatterbox. What's gotten into you? Oh, yeah, the book? Yeah. Esha, is it a good idea to show interest in Kate? Yeah, I wouldn't come on too strong, but I put it out there a little bit. Yeah, your relationship can strengthen. Hello, Avery. Quiet. Quiet, quiet, quiet. Muljam, why is my ex-B not calling me? We broke up. I thought he loved me. Okay, let's see. He's got sharp energy around the situation and he's just not prepared. He needs time. He needs time. I don't know how long it's been since we broke up, but he's not ready, he's not prepared, and he just needs time. I don't know what the reason was for you guys that you broke up, but he's coming up as feeling unprepared and uncertain. Yeah, and he's got sharp energy around him. He's got a tower moment going on. He feels unprepared. He may also feel betrayed, or this may be you feeling betrayed. This is a bad moment, and you just got to get through it. You can't force it. You can't make things happen that aren't going to happen. It's just, it is what it is right now. This is what he wants. I mean, if somebody breaks up with you, if he broke up with you, then that's why he's not calling. Because he broke up with you for a reason. He doesn't want to be in this relationship anymore, and he needs time. The best thing you can do is just let him have the time, let him figure it out. He could figure it out and come back at some point, and then you see where you are at that point. Most of the time, when that happens, when a lot of time goes by, the person that was dumped, usually has moved on. And they're over it. Avery, can you not knock the thing over? Yeah, right. How about if we went and played with those little people toys? Can we do that? Yeah, look, you got your bus over there. You got the train over there. This place is a mess. And I just cleaned it yesterday. Yeah. Yeah. Don't scream. It's too late for you to be screaming. You scream tomorrow. Where the heck did we get all this energy from? Queen, what do my instructors think of me? I feel like this is going to slip again. Oh, you know what? I should get that other thing I used the other day. What do my instructors think of me? They think that you're very strong. They also may think that you have strong personality. You know what you want. Like, you're very direct, stable, direct, intelligent. They may also have seen an improvement in you recently. I think they think that you're smart, intelligent, well-balanced. There was a huge improvement recently, and you're feeling well-balanced, or they see you as well-balanced. Avery, stop screaming. Quiet. Shh. Remember how we do that? Shh. Do it. Let me see you do it. We're going to wake up the whole town. I didn't do anonymous yet, right? For me and Jaden. Is that what you're doing? Yeah. Those are pretty, right? With the roses? Any anxiety you can experience around this situation moves into the past. You guys may be reconnecting. Listen to your intuition. Communication looks like it's about to pick up, and things can move forward pretty quickly. September may be a good month for you guys. I don't remember where you guys are right now in this situation, but things look like they're improving. Calm down. I do think he dreams of you. Yeah. Nav, love for next week. What's that, a fox? Look at the fox. There's a fox on there. Could have a Capricorn come in.
You also may be feeling a little bit down or a little bit negative around love, but it seems to pass pretty quickly. A disappointment moves into the past. You're no longer holding yourself back. The hard work you put into love will come back to you. You got a little bit of good karma coming in and feeling like you've made it to the top of the mountain. It also looks like towards the end of the week, things may move forward, possibly with a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Capricorn comes in early in the week, fire sign towards the end. Hey. Quiet. Right. Right. Cinnamon, love for the next 3 months. You got a water sign coming in. Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. You got an Aries, a Leo, and someone from your past returning. Feeling like you've made it to the top of the mountain, you're going to have choices. A wish comes true around love. Communication picks up with somebody that either you haven't heard from in a while, or if the communication's been kind of shitty, it should improve. It also looks like things change for the better for you quickly around love. Feeling a little bit more grounded and stable because you have more choices and options. Should be a pretty busy couple of months. Simran, when is he going to contact me again? I don't see communication coming in anytime soon. It's like, seems like he's holding himself back and he's the hangman. He's kind of stuck. A little bit of like the weight of the world being on his shoulders. I wouldn't expect communication to come in soon. Maybe sometime later in the fall you'll hear from him. Quiet. Queen of Swords, energy on RS towards me. Got a little anxiety, but he also thinks that you guys have a soulmate connection. He may not think along those terms as soulmate, but he may feel like the two of you have a nice connection. For whatever reason, he's got anxiety around it. Jay, how'd the Taurus feel when she saw me at work tonight? Oh, Trolls. You want to go watch it? I could put it on again. She felt good. Felt successful. Felt like you were grounded, stable, strong. There was a loving, kind, caring, sincere energy around the situation. She feels like you're perseverant, you're hardworking. She may also feel like you work really well under pressure, and she thinks that you're attractive. You just might need to have some patience with her. I mean, you've had patience with her, but you just may need to have a little more. Adwin, I don't see your question yet, so I'm going to do Simran. Does he dream of me? Cards indicate that he doesn't, which just may mean that he doesn't remember them. I think anyone that's been in your life, I think that you have to dream of them because they're in your subconscious. So I would think that he would have to dream of you. He just may not remember them. Tree. Will me and my ex be together again? Recent split. Okay, let's see. And what's that say? Tree. Look at that. Tree. Tree. Yeah, it's not over. It's not over. Not yet. There's more to come. Odwin, I didn't see the question. Can anybody see that question, or is it only me? I saw the super chat. I didn't see the question. Maybe I missed it. Let me go back.
Stop. Stop. Stop.
What, Trolls? It's over. Look, you missed the whole movie.
Oh.
Simran, General for tomorrow.
Stop.
Do you want me to put it back on? Tomorrow looks pretty good. No longer feeling stuck, feeling like things are moving forward. No longer feeling so burdened by the weight of the world, feeling pretty balanced and prepared. You may be able to get a lot done, feeling grounded and stable. You also may be very busy tomorrow. Tomorrow's a pretty decent day.
Yeah.
Do you want me to put Trolls back on? I might have to go get that other stupid thing. Trolls. I'm afraid it's gonna fall. It keeps falling. Do you want me to put it back on? Simran, why is N being so rude? Person's in a bad mood and it doesn't have anything to do with you. I would say this person may be very stressed out. That may have something to do with it. They also may feel stuck. They also maybe feel let down around a romantic situation. They're taking it out on everybody else. It's going to pass though. The energy passes soon. Rimmel, General. What's that? The fox? See the fox? Yeah, see that fox? What is that, fox? Trolls. Okay, Rimmel, General. Feeling like you've made it to the top of the mountain, you can breathe a sigh of relief. Things change for the better for you quickly. An Aries comes in. A Leo comes in. An old friend you haven't seen in a while could return, or somebody from your past enters. No longer feeling stuck or held back, feeling like things are starting to move forward and the weight of the world moves off your shoulders. You start to feel a little bit more lighter energy around you. Things may be improving at work. You may be getting paid more or working more hours or something like that. Quiet, quiet, quiet. Simran, what does he think and feel about me currently? Trolls? You want to see Trolls? I'll put it on again. Well, he's got a little indecision around the situation. He also may think that there's something deceptive around the situation. I don't know what that's about, but he may feel like there's a lie around the situation. He seems to think that you're very intelligent and he's got a lot of respect for you. Thinks that you're a kind, caring, and ambitious person. Seems to think that you're stable, but he also may think that something around the situation is a disaster, or there could be potentially a disaster. You want to see Curious George instead? Ooh, Okay. All right, let me... You want to see Trolls? What do you want to see? Here, hang on. What do you gonna watch? Trolls? How many times today have you seen this movie? I'm gonna put Trolls on. I'm gonna put it on. Hang on, it's coming. It's coming. Go ahead, go watch it. There you go. Go watch it. Trolls. Go ahead. What? All right, go ahead. Go watch Trolls. For the love of God. Simon, what does the Scorpio think and feel of me currently? What does the Scorpio think and feel of me currently? What does the Scorpio think and feel of me currently? May feel like you're stuck or you're not moving forward quickly. They may feel like you're kind of in a rut. I don't know what that's about. They think you're very intelligent. They think that you're normally very perseverant, but they may feel like lately you've been lacking perseverance. I don't know what's going on. They also may feel as if you're a little bit out of balance. They think that you're a kind, caring, sincere person. They also think that you can be spontaneous and a lot of fun. They also think that you're ambitious. You have a lot of potential for the future. I mean, they think highly of you. They seem to think highly of you. I don't know why lately they've been feeling like you're either stagnant or you're not moving forward or you're not putting in enough effort into, I don't know, your goals or whatever, life itself. Jay, how did Claire feel when she saw me at work tonight? How did Claire feel when she saw me at work tonight? Good. She felt like you were attractive. She thinks that she's got a lot of respect for you. She may think that you're very hardworking. She may also think that there's cause for celebration around the situation. I don't know. It may have made her happy to see you. It also looks like she thinks highly of you. She's got a lot of respect for you. Thinks that you're kind and caring, that you're sincere. She was happy to see you as well. I think that she might look forward to seeing you, or you may feel like, I don't know, like she's a little bit more forthcoming energy-wise, or a little bit more easily approachable. I'd win in general. Okay, you've got a new journey on the horizon. This could be around work or school, business, work, whatever you do all day. There's a new journey on the horizon. You could run into an old friend, or you may reconnect with somebody from your past. It could be an Aries. If not, it could be you run into an old friend, but you also have an Aries that comes in. Feeling like you've made it to the top of the mountain, you can breathe a sigh of relief. Feeling a little bit more successful around things changing for the better around money. You also have romance coming in. Now, it could be the Aries. It could be the person from your past. You also have a fire sign. Another person coming in, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Love could heat up relatively soon. There you go. Yeah. Look, the clock tower. Look at that one, the clock tower. Crystal, how does Christopher the Libra truly feel about me? Comes up as feeling undecided. He's got a little indecision around the situation, and he may feel like either you lied about something, or he caught you in a lie, or that your intentions are not legit. Like, he could feel like you might say something, but you're not going to follow through with it. Like, that could be the devil. Like, it's not necessarily an outright lie. It's just like not following through. He also thinks that you're kind-hearted, sincere, a lot of fun or a lot of fun or spontaneous. May think that you're grounded and stable. You have potential for being very successful, and he thinks that you're a sincere person overall. But there's something about that devil that just doesn't sit right with him. I don't know if you if you've ever told him you were going to do something and not follow through. Like that kind of sits with him as feeling like he's been deceived. I don't know what that's about, but that's what comes up. Adriana, is David still having feelings for me? I think he does still have feelings for you, yeah. You're gonna fall over. Trolls, yes. Go watch Trolls. Yeah, go ahead. Go watch Trolls. Simran, what does GS think and feel of me currently, good and bad? Thinks that you're intelligent and focused, thinks that you have a lot of potential, thinks that you're going to be very successful or that you are successful, thinks that, may think that you don't move forward fast enough or that maybe, you may feel, I don't know, Chariot in reverse is like something is stuck, something is not moving forward. I don't know what your relationship is with this person. They also may feel like they put in a lot of hard work and they didn't see a payoff. I don't know what that's about either. They may also think that you could be a little bit overly dramatic or overly like overly dramatic or overly sensitive or maybe a little bit overly complicated. Or that, yeah, overly complicated. Yeah, it's Tiny Diamond. Go see him. Spirit messages. I have to go get the spirit cards. Give me a second. I'll come back to that one. Will I be fine with 5 courses or should I do 4? Will I be fine with 5 courses? Oh, you'll be fine with 5 courses. Yeah, you'll be fine. Simran, what does Elle think and feel of me currently, good and bad? Elle seems to have a lot of, doesn't think badly of you. It just, this person may feel like they can take advantage of you because the Six of Pentacles is in reverse. They may feel as if there's like a weakness around you that they can take advantage of. I don't care for that. They think that you're smart, hardworking, stable, persistent, like you have a good work ethic. You put a lot in. You're very intelligent and smart. Adriana, will I see Caesar this weekend? It's the first time since we've met. Okay, let's see. Oh, I think you're going to see him this weekend, yeah. How will it be between us? Do you want an ice pop? Can I give you an ice pop? We have one more ice pop left, but if I gave it to you. If you see him this week, and I think you will, it should be good. It's like it comes in, cause for celebration around a well-balanced situation where you feel like you get a lot of respect and the situation strengthens. All right, let me get the ice pop and the spirit cards. I'll be right back. touch Tiny Diamond. Tiny Diamond. All right, spare cards. Release, Archangel Azrael, the end of a situation or a phase, a spiritual transformation, time to move on. Oh, you got 3 angels. The Chariot, Archangel Metatron, an important achievement, self-discipline, willpower, and public recognition. Justice, Archangel Raguel, fair and just decisions, do what you know is right, stand up for your beliefs. Daily, general for the next 24 hours. Maybe feeling very grounded and stable around a work or business opportunity. It also looks like you have cause for celebration in when you step into your own strength. This all looks like it's business or work. And it looks good, being well compensated, being well appreciated, being guided by the divine, making decisions that put yourself first, bring in extra money or more money. You might be making a decision to walk away from something or someone that no longer serves you. 4 of Pentacles could be feeling a little bit like financially stable. The hard work that you put into business comes back to you. It should be a productive day for business. Or if there's nothing going on around business, I would say it would be stability. Stability-wise, things are improving. Should be a good day, very productive. Rimmel, why does Jay speak so poorly with me? Like when the 2 of you are talking to one another, or this person talks bad about you. It doesn't look like they talk bad about you. It actually looks like they think very highly of you. They just may not have a way with words. It doesn't look like they have great communication skills, like they hit a brick wall. I don't know that they mean to. They just may not be very good at expressing themselves. They come up as unprepared, and they come up as very disappointing. Like, it reminds me of a friend of mine that I have that she is very smart, like very smart. But she says it all the time. She's like, I have a very hard time sometimes putting my thoughts into words. Thoughts into words and emotions into words. Sometimes she has a really hard time expressing herself. But meanwhile, it's like she's smart in other ways. It's not because she's stupid. It's just that's just not her strong. Like, she knows what she's feeling. She just doesn't know how to say it. You know, this guy or whoever this is may have the same similar problem. Simran, will Elle ever contact me again? And if yes, when? Yes, I think sometime this fall. Oh, you think she looks like me? My dad says that I look just like that when I was a baby. I never had light hair though. My hair was never that light. And I was never that tall. Yeah. Yeah, and my hair was never straight. That's the only difference. Simran, why is he going to contact me in the fall? I'm not convinced he is. You know, it's like when it's showing that there's no communication, but if somebody's asking for a time, if I'm pulling timing, it's like, you know, it's like, when am I going to hit the lotto? I'm probably never going to hit the lotto. But if you're asking somebody timing and they're pulling timing, they're going to get an answer. Like, that's why, like, how I'll say to people, you don't want to go too far in advance, and you don't want to make up too many scenarios, because then you start writing stories. I'm not seeing communication coming in. When I asked about timing, it said fall. I'm not convinced that he's going to contact you in the fall, but if he is going to contact you, it would probably be sometime this fall. I mean, it's hard. I can't really give you a reason because this situation looks like it's gone back and forth quite a bit and that he's somewhat frustrated. And it looks like there's been a lot of like craziness, like chaos around it. So the communication can come in because it's come in before, but I can't tell you what his intentions are because we're not there yet, and I'm not 100% sure that he's gonna reach out to you. You know, it's like, am I gonna go on vacation? Well, eventually, yeah, I'm gonna go on vacation. When's the timing around that? Well, you know, it's like, where am I gonna go? Well, I don't know. You haven't made the plans yet. You know, it's like he's not there yet, and he seems to be frustrated with this situation. I don't know what your relationship is with him and why it's like waiting to hear from him but not speaking to him now. What's going on that you're not talking now? I don't know. He may just reach out to you because time has gone by and he's looking to see what's going on. But that's why timing, first of all, timing is difficult because people build up a whole lot of resistance around situations and free will can change that. But like I said, when people are asking or people will say, when am I going to get married? Not everybody gets married, you know? So like, how do you answer a question like that? I can't tell you that you're 100% going to get married. I thought I was going to get married. Now I doubt very much that I would ever marry anyone. It's just not that important to me anymore. The marriage part. It's not that the relationship's not important to me. That's important. The marriage part's not. So with timing questions and things like that, like, they're very hard to answer because they start to become very hypothetical. You know, like the chances of somebody reaching out to you when a relationship has been so crazy, or it's like blocked, deleted, now we're talking again, blocked, deleted, talking again, blocked, deleted. Chances are at some point they're going to reconnect. Can I nail down exact timing? No, I can't. I can't swear to it. Jolia, when will Jay call me? Sometime in September. But like I said, I can't swear to timing. Like, it just doesn't work like that. Timing is very difficult. You know, like how many times like we intend to do something and at the very last minute something derails us. My suggestion for anybody that wants to talk to somebody is to not wait for them, because waiting and looking at the phone and hoping somebody is going to contact builds a lot of resistance around the situation. A watch pot never boils. That saying's been around for eternity because it's true. So if you want to talk to someone, reach out to them and don't wait for them. Now, if you're in a situation where somebody is not responding to you, that's different. Then you pull your energy back in order to get them to respond to you. But you can't pull your energy back and be like, when, because that's not pulling your energy back. That's not, that's saying I'm not reaching out to them. Right, you're not reaching out to them, but your energy is with them and they can feel that. Which is why so many times, once somebody gets over it and moves past the situation, that person shows up because the resistance is dropped. But nobody cares anymore. Anyhow. Coco, love reading. Oh, you finished it? That was good. But we're going to get more tomorrow when we go to the store. Oh, you want to wipe that on my leg? Great. Yeah, don't think you're coming over here and touching my cards with those sticky hands. You have a new beginning coming in around love. If you're with somebody now, great, current relationship gets a new beginning, listen to your intuition. If you're not with anyone, new beginning comes in with listen to your intuition. And it could be with an Aries. You also have a Sagittarius coming in. Intuition is heightened, slow and steady wins the race around love, but you should have choices and options. There's also a Leo coming in. Don't lock him in. The hard work that you put into love will come back to you. Will be coming back to you. You also have money coming in. Simon, why will Elle contact me in the fall, her intentions? Once again, I can't swear to it. I can't swear that she will contact you. But if she does, and I think she will, she may contact you because she needs something. She may want you to help her with something. She's feeling stuck or like she can't do something herself. And she may reach out for help because she thinks that I don't think that she physically wants you to do something for her. I think that she wants you to tell her what to do. I don't know what it is though. Like, I don't know. Like, so say you know how to like bake an apple pie. She may call you up and say, I just don't know what I'm doing here. Can you tell me how to do it? Like that kind of a thing. Bless you, bless you. But once again, I can't swear that she's going to contact you. I think she will, though. I think she's going to contact you because she needs help with something. UAF, why do thoughts and dreams of PF resurface? I think you're going to run into this person or hear something about them. You may hear something about them. I don't think it's bad news because it looks like they've got the Four of Wands and they've got success around them. You may hear something about them. I mean, the subconscious, I always think that if you're dreaming about somebody who's not of significance, and it's somebody you haven't seen in a very long time, that I always feel like is more of like a premonition. Like rarely do we have premonitions when it's about someone who we're fucking obsessed with. Like normally, like if you've been obsessed with somebody for the last 10 years and you're dreaming about them, well, that's why you're dreaming of them, right? Because that's all you think about. But if this is someone who you have nothing to do with, you never had anything to do with, they just show up in your dreams every now and again, I think you're going to hear news about them. But not only that, I think that sometimes these situations represent a time in our lives. So what was going on in your life around the time that person was in it? And it could be a couple of things. It could be processing the issues that were happening in life then, or it could be processing whatever the emotion or the situation is around that person. Like, let's just say, for example, when this person was in your life, there was it was like a pleasant time. It was like feeling like happy, not a care in the world. Like that may be your subconscious way of trying to bring you back to that time. Like remember way back when you didn't have the worries that you had. Like I think back to like when I was really, really little. And because I started with anxiety pretty early in life. But like thinking back to those times, way back when. But it depends where this person was in your life. I think you're going to hear something about them or you're going to run into them. Oh, congratulations, Queen. Good for you. Thank God. I hate tests. It bothers me because we had a brief thing, and I'm deeply in love with my partner, although I have no interest. It bothers me that I still worry about him. I don't think that that's anything to worry about. You guys maybe had a soulmate connection, and that's something that isn't going to ever go away, especially if it was like your first love. That doesn't go away, and that doesn't, like, one thing doesn't equal another. Like, the first dog I had was Brandy. I love Brandy to pieces. Doesn't mean that I love Dylan any less. It doesn't mean that I love Kayla any less. It was a different part of my life. It was a different point in my life. It doesn't, and just because you're with somebody else doesn't take away what the other person meant to you. You know, like, it was an experience. It was important, and you moved on from it, but you can't erase it from your life. And why would you want to? You know, like, it is what it is. I feel like sometimes, I think that like logically we want things to be easier or cleaner, and it's just not like that. Like that's just not how life is. It's like you don't forget the first person that you fell in love with. You don't forget your old and that's okay. It's not a bad thing. I mean, it would be a bad thing if you were trying to hook up with him, but you're not. He just shows up in your dreams because he was a significant person in your life. There's nothing wrong with that. And yeah, I wouldn't let it bother you. Rose, how does Herbins, the Leo, feel about me, the Libra? Thinks that you're kind-hearted, sincere, thinks that there could be a new journey on the horizon for the two of you. Thinks that you're grounded, stable, perseverant, attractive, maybe even a little bit mysterious and unique and creative. Love always. What are JD's next actions towards me? I would say communication comes in sometime early September. Communication should pick up. JP, what does Sam think about the message I just sent him? Oh, bring it over here. I'll fix it. I know. Well, you're not supposed to press those buttons. That's why. Yeah, you got to bring it over here and I'll fix it. Right? I don't know what you said, but he's thinking a lot about it, or it's weighing heavy on him. He may feel like he's stuck between a rock and a hard place. He doesn't know what to do. He also may feel like he doesn't have a lot of choices. The moon is in reverse, which means something should get revealed around the situation. A secret or something gets revealed around the situation. He's going to tell you. You'll find out exactly what's going on here. He may feel a little bit stuck, a little bit stagnant, not sure how to feel, a little undecided, but with the moon in reverse, something gets revealed. And I think that in the long run will help the situation or will help you. We haven't talked in years. Davey, what does the universe want me to know? Can you bring me that remote so I can fix it for you? That you're moving forward. You're moving forward. You get a new journey on the horizon. Things are going to change for you for the better quickly. Lay down the law. Don't stand for any bullshit. Romance is heating up. You also could be moving homes, changing homes, or upgrading your home in the near future. Somebody may make you an offer that would be hard to turn down, and balance comes in. Life comes back into balance. Give me that remote. See, this is why you shouldn't touch it. Yeah, I know, because you humped it up. And then I got to remember how to fix it. Yeah. Is that it? Oh, that's it. I got it. Hang on. All right, there you go. Trolls. All right, go ahead. 11:30, miss. You got to go to sleep. Where did you get this energy from? Rimmel, love. People trying to sleep. Okay, when it comes to love, anxiety around love is moving into the past. Things should change for the better for you quickly. Perseverance around love pays off. Looks like, well, you got some time here for rest, relaxation, and self-care, but that's got nothing to do with love. Cause for celebration comes in. A relationship that's well-balanced, you'll get out of it what you put into it. Your perseverance around love pays off. The hard work you put in comes back to you. A Libra comes in. A water sign comes in, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, and also a Capricorn. You better sleep late tomorrow. I think it has a lot to do with the time in my life they came in and stuff that they made me see and work on. Could be. Adriana, what will Caesar think of me after the meeting? Trolls, yeah, go look. Troll Kingdom. Oh, look, there is, what's her name? Barb. Barb. Okay, what will he think of me after the meeting? Here, don't climb on the table. All right, here, sit over here. Come here. After the meeting, he has a lot of respect for you. He finds you attractive, a little bit mysterious, and very ambitious. He also seems to think that you're well balanced, kind-hearted, and sincere. Hey, miss, relax. You're gonna fall right on your butt. Here, hang on. Easy, easy. UAF, what is the environment and CC company around the HR position? The environment looks pretty good. It's like the happy home and somebody makes you an offer that would be hard to turn down. It also could have long-term potential around it, and it seems like there's loving, kind, caring energy there. I think the energy around the place is good. The pool, like your journey on the horizon, and it looks like things could move forward. Seems like a good, a decent place. And with a nice environment, easy to get along with, or easy to be there. Like it's not awkward or tense or anything like that. It's kind of relaxed. Avery, please. Stop, stop, stop. Libra, what will be the outcome between Pam and I? Will we rebuild our friendship? Hey, Avery, stop it. I think you will be able to rebuild that friendship. Yeah, I do. I think that. It may take time and it might not happen right away. It could be a long and winding road, but I think inevitably you guys can. Avery, you're going to fall and break your ass. I didn't love them. That was the weirdest shit. JP, when will Sam reply to the message, or will he? Okay, will Sam reply? He's going hermit. So I think he does reply eventually. He's just going to take his sweet ass time. You know, maybe sometime this week you'll hear back from him, but I don't think he's going to respond tonight. Yeah. Elizabeth. Oh, thank you. She's up very late. Elizabeth, do you see me finding a new house to rent? Yeah, actually pretty soon. It looks like something may fall into your lap pretty quickly. Simran, what does JP think and feel of me, good and bad? Yeah, what is that? What are you looking at? Thinks that you're successful, thinks that you're reliable, kind-hearted, independent, sincere. May also think that there's a little bit of negativity around you. I don't know what that's about. May feel that they have a lot of respect for you, Six of Pentacles. They got a lot of respect for you, but they may feel like either there's a lot of drama, or there's a lot of anxiety, or there's a lot of like, may feel like there's like you make a big deal out of things, or there's a lot of drama around. I don't know what that's about. I don't know exactly what that means, but there's there's something that is where they may feel like, I don't want to bring it up because it's going to be a big deal, or I don't want to go there because it's going to be a big deal, or something is like it becomes a big deal, or bigger deal than it has to be. Llama, will anything happen with the guy, with the work guy? It does have potential to move forward. It's slow and steady wins the race. I wouldn't expect anything to change quickly, but you could start, things could move forward slow and steady between you and this person at work. Yeah, the outcome is it's going to take time, but you could rebuild the friendship. Thing is that with him, you have to be, you have to be legitimately wanting to work on a friendship. If your intentions are for something else or trying to coerce him into something else, it looks like things may get complicated. He, right now, it looks like it's going to take time. It's not going to happen right away, but you can rebuild the friendship. As long as you're both legitimately on the same page, it can work out, yeah. Elizabeth, yes, you will find a house relatively soon, I think. Adriana, will Caesar try to make a move in the future? What's that? What do you got? Yeah, he could try to make a move, and you guys may have a new journey here on the horizon. JP, what will Sam's reply be about when he replies? He's coming up as the Hermit, and he's coming up as stagnant. Whatever it was that you said, maybe it's something that he doesn't want to deal with, and I don't think he responds to it. He may respond with like, hey, what's up, or something like that. I don't think he's looking to respond to that message. Communication comes in kind of generic. Simran, cut off. Want to cut? Ignore her calls and messages, or should we pursue her actions when I don't respond? If you don't respond, she's going to be persistent. Yeah, eventually she'll get the hint, but she's going to keep trying for a while, maybe a couple of weeks or so. She doesn't give up easily. It's something that she needs help with, or that she wants help with, and she feels like you know how to help her, so that's why she's reaching out. If she were to leave you a message and tell you what it was, then it may be different. Then at least she'll know what she wants. But I don't know. I think she may be trying to get you in person on the phone. Or she may be like, call me back. Like send a text like that. Call me back or something. She wants to talk to you. UAF, is it PF thinking about me or reaching out, causing it? I think he thinks about you, but I don't think that he's thinking about reaching out. No, I mean, could you run into him? I guess that's possible, but I don't see him planning it or anything like that. I do think he thinks about you as well. But I don't know that he's going to reach out to you. He may know that your life has moved on, and not that, I don't even think that he wants to get back into that situation, but I don't think he would want, I don't think he's looking to interfere with it. Rimmel, characteristics of the person in the next relationship. What's all up for me? Pick them all up and stack them right here. This is a strong person who's very ambitious, but they're slow and steady wins the race when it comes to the relationship. It looks like they're very intuitive. It also looks like they're kind, caring, sincere. They may be very into like a creative hobby of some type. I don't know what that is, but yeah, like they may tell you, oh, hey, I like to, I don't know, paint murals, whatever it is. And then it may be something that is significant. Or maybe that's how you meet them. They may be doing something creative and that's how you meet them. I don't know. But they seem like they have a creative streak. Mickey, is Casey regretting her choices of sweetmeats? She feels disrespected or unrespected. Did you have everything happen? And then did it go well? You know what, UAF, I think about that myself sometimes. You know what I think of? Like, it's funny that he said that. Sometimes what I think is like when you have something new to worry about, all of a sudden, whatever it was you were worrying about doesn't seem like it's such a big deal anymore. Yeah, I don't like that. Like, I don't like that because I feel like worrying helps nothing. So I wouldn't want to encourage us to worry. But I kind of agree with him. Empress, General for 9/11 MCAT, will my result be within 96 to 100 percentile? Okay. Oh, Avery, come on, please. Yeah, this is not a good system we got here. Yeah, I think it will be. It doesn't look like you're holding yourself back. It looks like you do really well, and then all of a sudden you feel relief after that. That would be great. That would be freaking great. Odwin, I'm distressed. Why? What's going on? Let's take a look. Can you pick up all those cards? Can you pick them up? Oh, yeah, pick them up. Why don't you go down there and pick all those cards up for me? Why are you distressed? Okay, so this is what you have happening. Try to take some time for rest, relaxation, and self-care, or do something that helps with the stress. Go out for a walk, spend time in nature, whatever it is, just to help clear out some of that stress. It looks like your intuition is heightened. It looks like things are moving forward for you. You should be feeling very successful in the near future, and somebody may make you an offer that's hard to turn down. I don't see any reason, like in particular, why you should be distressed. Like, there's nothing like crazy critical that's pending. I mean, life is stressful. That's just life. Like, we have ups and downs, but it looks like you may have an idea for a new business or a new side gig that could be bringing in some extra money, which may be helpful. And it looks like you may be moving forward with possibly going back to school or learning a new area of study. And you might also be have some new people coming into your life. So I don't know why you're so stressed. I mean, other than like life is stressful. But you got some good stuff happening. Okay, Mickey. Good luck. It'll be fine. Simran, JT's intentions towards me in general. Avery, you're gonna break your ears. You're gonna break it. JT's intentions towards me in general. May feel like the timing he or she, I don't know who it is the timing around the situation is poor. Or they may feel like things are a little bit out of balance. But I think ultimately they're hoping that things improve or communication could pick up at some point. I would say they may be feeling a little bit undecided. They're undecided about what they want, but communication does pick up, and you have good karma coming in around the situation. So let's see what happens. I mean, I don't think that they have bad intentions. They just may not have any intentions. Like they just may be like, okay, well, whatever it is, or wherever we are, we are. Mickey, does my mom know I try to defend her against my father sometimes?
What?
Yeah, she does know. She does know. She thinks that you're a very strong character. Odwin, I have a gangster hating and disrespecting, and I don't want that in my manifestation. You can block it. If you feel like there's somebody who is like negative and you don't want them in your energy, you can block it. This sounds really stupid. It sounds really stupid, but think of it like this. You want to raise your vibration, and you also want the shield over you. Like whatever light resonates with you can block negative energy from entering. And don't engage with this person. Just disengage with them. Avoid them. You don't have to have that in your energy if you don't want it. You choose who's in your energy field. You choose who you allow in. What are we doing here, miss? Okay, let's see. I feel like I can't get back of my legs sweating and it's itchy. All right, let's see. Who haven't I answered for? Miss Billy, General. Anxiety is moving into the past, and you are prepared for your life to move forward. You've got things moving forward pretty quickly. You also may be taking a road trip. Feeling like you made it to the top of the mountain, you can breathe a sigh of relief when a wish comes true, possibly around finances or work. Feeling here like you're being guided by the divine, life comes back into balance. Oh, Avery, I knew that was going to happen. Oh, don't cry. You didn't fall that far. Come on. You're okay. Oh, all right. What happened? Listen. You barely rolled her. You barely rolled. All right, you're okay. You're all right. Hey, you barely rolled off the chair. Maybe you're a little tired. Is that what it is? Maybe you're a little tired. Ruby, who's coming towards me in September? New or old? Yeah, why don't you just sit here like this for a minute, okay? Yeah, no, because this way you don't have to fall over. You got new energy coming in that's an earth sign. Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Akanksha, does S have a crush on me? He confuses me. I think he's got a crush on you. Yeah, I think he does. Apes, please. 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 How about Ina, love reading for next month? You're moving on to greener pastures. If you're not with anyone right now, you have a fire sign that comes in, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Anxiety moves into the past, and you're prepared for things to move forward. Feeling like you made it to the top of the mountain, you can breathe a sigh of relief when a wish comes true. Malapale, will I reconcile with LP?
Uh-oh. What?
Oh, I think you will, yeah. Yeah, I think you will. How about if you collected all these and put them in a pile? How about like that? Is that good? Watch out you don't fall again. Brianna, what will be the outcome of me and Andre's relationship? Situation now, or the relationship now, looks pretty good. It's like a soulmate connection. Communication looks good. It looks like you're both prepared and you both have made a decision for things to move forward. I would say, however the relationship is going right now, it looks like it continues this way. I mean, I can't tell you it's going to last forever, but it looks like things are good right now. So I would say enjoy it. Benita, anyone coming towards me in love? Yes, you've got a Virgo and a Leo coming in. Cause for celebration comes in around starting a new journey. No longer feeling stuck or held back.
What?
Yeah, quiet. Tweak, a friend of mine just died. Oh, sorry to hear that. It looks like an accident, but I have doubts. Okay, let's see. Was this an accident? The cards indicate, yeah, 70% chance it was an accident. Now, when I read that question, I felt like foul play. I don't know if is that what you were feeling? Like there was like somebody else may have been involved. Cards indicate 70% chance it was an accident, but there's more to it. It might not have been an intentional murder, if that's what you're thinking it could be, but there is something fishy around it. I think that you're right. The trolls are on. Miss Alario, any communication between me and my person this September? I don't think so. I'm not convinced of it. Not with the Six of Wands in reverse. Now he's up. Can we go to bed now? Who here have an answer for full moon? How did the male first initially think and feel about me today? Initially feels that you're very smart, things are moving forward quickly, and it feels like you're stable, maybe a little bit strong, I would say. But the first thing that came up was intelligent and smart. I don't know if he said something smart. Universe flower. Anything sinister, romantic-wise going on between James and Hazel? Yeah, I mean, somebody's going to get hurt here. I'm not 100% sure of what the situation is. One person is more vested in this situation than the other, and somebody's going to be feeling very regretful and disappointed around the situation. I don't know. I have a feeling he may be disappointed. Sanjit, general for this week. You got a new journey on the horizon. Your perseverance pays off and things move forward nicely. Now you could have a nice business opportunity that comes in. You also could be spending time with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Cause for celebration comes in before the end of the week. Cece, when do you see Em and I hanging out next? Maybe sometime this fall. It looks like he may not be prepared for things to hang out so soon. He may have other priorities, or he may be very busy over the next couple of weeks. Maybe within the next couple of weeks you'll see him. Yogit, what is the current energy of the Taurus towards me? They're a little stuck, but that's going to shift into a little bit more ambition. You may just have to have a little bit of patience with them. Their energy is going to shift. Nope, get out of here. Kalia, how does S feel about me? How does S feel about me? Thinks that you're intelligent, well-prepared, kind-hearted, sincere, spontaneous, adventurous, persistent, driven, kind, caring, sincere, attractive, stable. I would say they have a lot of respect for you, or they think pretty highly of you overall. How about red? Will I get approved if I apply?
Oh, what?
I think you'll get approved, yeah. Yep. UAF, why does PF still think about me? Well, I mean, it's like the same reason that you still think about them. Anybody that's in your past, you're going to think about. Like you don't just erase people from your past. Like things come up, people get reminded of one another. Like I tell stories about people all the time that were once significant in my life, but they're no longer in my life, or they're no longer, I don't see them or speak to them the way that I used to, but I still think about them. It's just the way life is. They still think about you, there's no doubt about it, but there's no, it's not like they don't like sit down and say, okay, I'm going to think about her now. It's like something reminds them of you, or there's a situation that comes up that maybe the two of you had been through together and they're reminded of it, just like the way that you think of them. It's, he's not going to forget about you. Like it's just, he may not think of you as often as he used to, but it's just you're in his past and you were significant. No, I don't think it, no, I see, I don't think that there's one specific thing. Like, I think that people that have been in our lives, like we're reminded of, like my mother's side of the family, I don't speak to any of them, none of them anymore. But I still think of them. Like sometimes somebody will say something that reminds me of them, or they come up, or a couple of months ago, one of my cousins drove past me when I was out walking with my friends. Like, and this story comes up. Like you can't erase something from your past that was of significance. The people that you would forget from your past may be like people that, like classmates that you had nothing to do with. Like you might not think about them because you never had a relationship with them. They were kind of like what do they call those people those people that are not really players in the video games, but they're in the background? Like that's how those people are. But somebody of significance that's in your life will think of things good and bad. You can't not. It's like think about the people that were in your life. Like I have some really shitty friends in my past. I still think of them, not in a good way, not in a bad way, in all kinds of ways, depending on the situation. Or for whatever story that I'm saying. Red, oh yeah, I said yes you will. JP, I said that he's going to try not to, he's not going to want to, he doesn't want to respond to whatever it was that you sent him. When he texts you next, he's opening up a new conversation. He's not responding to that text message. He replies to you, but he doesn't address the text message because whatever it is, he doesn't want to talk about. I know, I worry about nonsense too. I mean, I don't know. I don't know if that's a personality type like chances are he probably doesn't even remember that you said that to him, or that you said that exact thing to him, or you know, it may have just been something that like he didn't even take it as mean as you thought it. You know, it's like you can't get in somebody's head, but most of the time it's not what you think. You know, like it probably has nothing to do with that. Which is not to say that he can't be reminded of that every now and again, but you know, the way history sort of rewrites itself, we only remember like some of the things, and sometimes we remember things the way we want to. Like I don't know so much about men, but a lot of women that I read for will like glorify, like totally glorify somebody who was a total shithead. And it's like, you weren't that happy when you were with him. You did nothing but complain about him. He wasn't that great. He's just not here now and you don't have anyone, so now you're saying how wonderful he was. He really wasn't, because I've been reading for you this whole time and you haven't been happy. The birthday present wasn't good enough. The Christmas present wasn't good enough. You're always mad at him. And then now you're going to tell me how wonderful he was. So it's like, oh, well, yeah, but you're only remembering what you're choosing to remember. You know what I mean? Like, stop. No. So, yeah, the brain is funny the way it works. Avery Grace. Okay, can we cut off the super chats? Because I got to try to get this kid to bed. Meanwhile, he's sleeping. He's not sleeping, he's awake. He's like, it's past your bedtime. Is there anybody here that I haven't answered for? What about, be wise. How N perceives the meeting with me and how he sees the event. Okay, let's see. How N perceived the meeting with me. I think he thought that it was good. I don't know what kind of a meeting it was. If it was romantic, right, because this could be a romantic connection, I would expect that things are going to move forward slow and steady wins the race. He may be spending a whole lot of time thinking about it, but he doesn't act on it right away. I think that the meeting itself went well, though. Libra, how is the Sagittarius feeling about us not communicating? Well, he's feeling okay right now because he feels like he needs a break. I don't know what happened, but he's got a little sharp energy around him and he feels like he needs a break from this situation. So he's okay with the not talking. It's like it's taking a load off his shoulders. He needs some time. So he's kind of like breathing a sigh of relief right now. I don't know if he's mad at you or what, but... Passion for life, Sonal's current intentions about us. I would say she's looking for things to move forward. She may be putting in some effort to try to make the relationship move forward pretty quickly. Looking to make it to the top of the mountain. Anthony, what is the Cancer doing these days and focusing on? I think she's focusing on making money. I think that's where her focus is. I think things have been sluggish. I think she's had a rough, probably a rough year and a half financially, and she's looking to try to make money, put money aside and save money. Hey, miss, what are you doing? Don't do that. Don't stretch that. Divine Goddess, future with this person, SS the Virgo. Hey, don't do that. It's going to break. The future is a little bit indecisive with the Two of Swords in reverse, but it does look like slow and steady wins the race. Communication could pick up. I would say that this person is sort of uncertain about what they want. They may spend a lot of time thinking about things and contemplating things, but they're not ready. They haven't made the decision for things to move forward just yet. Miss S, does Affy miss me? Yes. Mel, Jay the Aquarius, thoughts when he hears I started my own successful business. All right, I don't know why he's got sharp energy around him. I don't know what that's about. I don't know. It's like he's almost like feels like sharp energy and unbalanced, or a little cheated. I don't know what that's about. I don't know. Like he's finds it interesting that you started this. I don't know why he doubts you, or was he supposed to be part of it? Maybe. And he may feel like you did it without him, and that kind of just like shoved it up his ass. I don't know. Was he supposed to be part of it? Because it's like he feels sharp energy. Why would you feel sharp energy? And he feels a little disrespected. But you don't need him. You don't need him. Do it yourself. Is Adriana still here? And is there anybody else I didn't get to? What are you doing? You watching Trolls? I tried to start one with him when we were dating. He's an asshole. Okay, that's it. So that's why he's gonna be like sour grapes. You don't need him. Do it yourself. Fuck him. All right. I will see you guys tomorrow. Hopefully in the morning if she sleeps late. Otherwise, I'll be on in the afternoon. Thank you all for being here, and I'm sorry about the chaos. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye.